What a fantastic weekend of Premier League football we have just witnessed. Just to remind you that we have a lot of games still to go with Arsenal playing Chelsea, but let's look at the games at the weekend, especially last night. Uh, Manchester City going top of the Barclays Premier League after a fantastic 2-1 victory, a hard-fought victory against Fulham in London in the away game. It was a fantastic start for Manchester City with Erling Haaland making history, scoring his 50th goal in all competitions in his first season in English football and scoring his 33rd Premier League goal of the season. Can you believe that? His 33rd goal. He's got 33 goals now in the Premier League. He's way above Harry Kane now, Marcus Rashford and all, Ivan Toney, all these guys. So he looks all set to win the Golden Boot. And Manchester City have now gone top of the Barclays Premier League. They've got 76 points now with two games in hand against Arsenal, who play Chelsea tomorrow night at the Emirates. And it was a fantastic win. It started with a rash penalty given to Manchester City. It was a clear penalty with Erling Haaland scoring against Bernd Leno. Then it was Carlos Vinicius for Fulham who made it 1-1 with a fantastic equalizer. But then we saw one of the goals of the season from Julian Alvarez scoring the winner for Manchester City. So all easy work for Manchester City. They go top of the Premier League. It is theirs to lose. They've got teams like West Ham, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, Leeds, Brighton, Chelsea, and Everton to place in the remaining games. It is their title to lose now. They've got it in their hands. And to talk about the other game, Manchester United defeated Aston Villa in their pursuit of staying in the pursuit of Champions League football for next season. It was a hard-fought victory. It was a very good first half for Manchester United as they scored a brilliant goal, scored by Bruno Fernandes. He scored a very good goal against Aston Villa. He's now got 7 goals in 8 appearances against the East Midlands team. Unai Emery's Aston Villa were in brilliant form leading up to the game. They were unbeaten in their last 13 Premier League games. They went from 17th to 5th. Now they have dropped down to 6th, I believe, or 7th. They all look set for European football, for Europa League football, but it was a good result for Manchester United. They have now got 63 points, which are 7 points ahead of Liverpool, who are in fifth with a game in hand. They've got 56. We'll talk about Liverpool later. Manchester United have brilliant performance. Bruno Fernandes, who said that he's got a knock in the semi-final of the FA Cup against Brighton, but he's still playing. He will be available for Manchester United until the end of the season. We as United fans hope that it happens as well. But it was a good victory for Manchester United. And let's talk about probably the game of the season. Liverpool absolutely smashing against Tottenham, going 3-0 up in the first 15 minutes. But then it was a goal that made history again for Harry Kane, who scored his 208th Premier League goal, making him a level with Wayne Rooney in all-time list of the Premier League goal scorers. Now level with Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney. So yeah, and then Heung-min Son scored a brilliant goal against again against Liverpool, made it 3-2, and then in the 93rd minute in stoppage time, Richarlison returning to Merseyside, scoring his first goal in the Premier League this season with a fantastic header, looping header over the head of Alisson, and then Diego Jota, who should not have been on the pitch in my opinion, who should have seen red for kicking Oliver Skip in the head, but it was a straight red. And I agree with the Tottenham Hotspur manager Ryan Mason that he should have been sent off as well, but he was not sent off, and I think that should have been a red card. He should not have been on the pitch. But what a ridiculous pass from Lucas Moura, who gave it straight to Diego Jota, who finished it brilliantly in the kind of form he was. He was never going to miss that. So a brilliant 4-3 victory for Liverpool. Probably too little, too late, but they're doing all they can now. They're winning games. I believe it's their fourth straight Premier League win of the season. It was a bonkers of a game. That's why we love football. 4-3 victory for Liverpool pushes them up above Aston Villa and Tottenham up to fifth place. They've got 56 points by playing 33 games. They've got 5 games left. Let's see how many points they can acquire now. They can The maximum they can get is 71. The team above the Manchester United have got 63 points with a game in hand, and we'll see what happens. That was a Premier League review from my side. If you like the video content, do like the content, share it, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've just gone above 1,000 subscribers, and it's been a pleasure so far. It's been a good Premier League weekend of Premier League football. And to discuss some other stuff, we'll see Arsenal play Chelsea tomorrow night. And then we got more weekend games. We got Man United traveling to Brighton, City playing host to, I believe it's West Ham or something, and Nottingham Forest. I don't really, have this thing, but it was a good Premier League football, a weekend for Premier League football. And in the other games, in Bundesliga, we saw Bayern reclaim top spot by beating Berlin 2-0. Barca got close to the title by beating 4-0 against Real Betis, and PSG lost at home to Lorient. So it was a good weekend of Premier League football. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon, guys. It was a great weekend of football. Tell me in the comment section. Will City win the Premier League title? Will United secure the top four? Now it's pretty much done in my side, and let me know should Jota have been sent off as well. And just on the Manchester United takeover stuff, Sir Jim Radcliffe is now one of the favorites to win over Sheikh Jassim, who wants full control, but Radcliffe is giving some kind of control to Glazers as well. We'll see what happens with that. We'll update you as more news comes out. But yeah, don't forget to like the content, subscribe, comment, and subscribe the channel if you're new. And we'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye.